Not yet,
There's
anyway.
no,
I love it.
no,
Nobody
there
in the
isn't.
green
We are
room.
live. We're
Oh,
live.
wait,
Hi,
we're live.
everybody. Welcome to the Fox Den with Gina B and Athena B.
Just remember me? I was a few minutes ago. I was here, and I was torturing people. Mm-hmm.
Right. So we're just doing this reading show this week because I almost took the week off just because you're jet lagged, I'm tired, she's loopy, you know.
So I'm always loopy. Oops, sorry. I'm always loopy.
but
I didn't have my nails done, so I had to do them by myself. Look at this purple. Isn't it gorgeous?
Ooh, but I like it. Very pretty.
I know if I did it by myself, I'd have it all the way up my fingers. Half
Hey, look,
off.
I had to file down these suckers first, okay? Because you know that they were longer.
That's
than that.
work. Yeah. They get
No,
all
I
grown.
bought the kit. I bought the drill. I got a Dremel.
You have a drill. You're
Nail
hardcore,
Dremel.
professional.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon and I just had an adventure over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Athena
Okay.
just had a great adventure.
Go ahead. Let's
Yeah.
no, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But here this is Gina and Sharon went to see Josh Gates.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got all our signed stuff.
Signed signatures.
All our signed
Jeff's
stuff.
picture.
And I got the signed compass.
Oh, there's a compass you were talking about. Amazing.
Adorable. It is totally adorable.
And then doesn't he go and put his picture up of him in a tux? And I'm like, can we have him in a tux on the show? Because we want him on the show. So like, I'm going to be like.
He said he would, but I mean, he could have been just patting me on the head and sending me on my way.
Nice little girl, go ahead. Yeah, but if you think that's going to stop me, don't. Because Gina goes, I don't want to be a pain. I'm like, no, that's my job.
Hi, everybody. So, but our job tonight though is to pull cards for you. So if you guys got any questions, what we're gonna do is you put the question in the chat room. Mama D is gonna star it. So if we all get a bunch of
hopefully we'll not get lost.
things.
We've got a new thing with StreamYard, so there we go.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then she says, "Nah, he looks just fine in jeans. He looks just fine in jeans." Short.
What's this? What do we say?
You can come onto the show whatever way he wants. He wants to come on the show. He can come on the show.
I think Gina B has a little bit of a crush.
Oh, he's just so sweet. I do. He is. It's like a funny Indiana Jones, and he is. He's a sweetheart, and that's always been on my bucket list. It's like. Really?
Like
that you would want
the last time you guys did the show without me because my stupid internet went. Actually, it wasn't my internet; it was my computer. And the question was, who's your dream guest? Hey, Jeff, we can have Jeff on one time, even though he doesn't know who I am. I troll him. Okay, we can have. Her thing was Stevie Nicks and Josh Gates, and Sharon said, Josh Gates, let's go. He's going to be in, where was he?
New Jersey.
He was in Jersey. So I went to the Jersey Shore and, there's my Georgie Borgie. Okay, yeah. Jeff thinks it's funny that I troll him. Nah. Just you don't even go there.
Howdy. So, but seriously, guys, if you got any questions, all of us will pull a card for you. Whatever I got a bunch of decks out. Mama's got a bunch of decks. You can see them over there. Athena's got a few decks in front of her. If you got a question about a crystal for Athena too, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or she could throw in something. No, did you know, Mama, that she's creating a oracle deck?
Is she now?
She is. And you know when it's going to be published? Next February.
Oh, so it'll be in our hands for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I hope it's out in time for Valentine's Day. That would be so much fun.
I don't care about everybody else. Athena, learn this.
Yeah,
I don't care about
nobody else matters. I've got you.
Okay.
All about the
there you are. I got you.
She just grabbed my butt. Okay. Hopefully it was my butt, not my boob. Okay.
I'm laughing like a horse in front of the camera. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh! But yes, it'll be so much fun.
What kind of a deck is it aside from?
Okay. Of course, it has to be.
George would love input on his journey ahead.
Yeah.
You're losing your marbles. I mean, sorry.
I have lost my marbles. Go ahead, Athena.
But I feel like I'm right there too. We're all losing our marbles. Isn't that fun? Yeah. And then we're going to do it together on the show. Yeah, we're going to do it marbles live on the show, which is fun.
Just put GPS.
She's trying really hard to get this accent right. Some of the words she says, okay. Some of them.
Some just end up,
in your mouth.
Your marbles in your I have to listen to it a few times and then I'll get it.
Okay, so this deck.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. So this deck, so yes, well, it's crystal Reiki, right? So that's kind of my jam. So crystal Reiki, and it's gonna have we have a focus on the chakras, of course, and then each card is gonna have a crystal assigned to it, and then we also will have the Reiki principles in there and some affirmations in there. And it's 55 cards. And
big deck.
Big deck. And I am trying to keep my word count down. So I'm kind of wordy when I write. It's just everything flows.
Not you.
She cut me down. My editor cut me down. Like, nope, you can't go past this word count on each card. I'm like, ooh, but how do I fit it all in there? So it's really fun. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, February of 23. So
beautiful.
And it's a really nice match with Raise Your Vibes, because it's we have each card will have its own it'll have a quick vibe fix, and then it'll have a little ritual associated with it, so that it gives you something to be an active participant in your guidance, in your healing journey. So
that's the way it should be. It's like when I do readings for people, and when we do readings here, we can only give you what the cards say. Like we're not mediums. We don't speak to the dead. Right. Okay, I speak to the dead.
Sometimes they visit.
They don't answer me. At least I don't hear. Well, okay, maybe sometimes. But then I've had a few glasses of wine. No, I'm kidding. But that's the thing, is I make sure that people understand that when I draw a card for you, I can tell you what the card gives me. But sometimes you need to see the card, so because you'll see something else in it that I won't, because it's made for you. It's meant for you.
Yes.
So this is the best part for me. That's the best part about doing oracle cards.
Yeah, and it's wonderful, because what resonates for you is the part that, we're just like the messenger, right? Yeah, we're the messenger. We're giving you the message, and then you have to kind of take what part of that resonates for you. And sometimes people find that, sometimes it's a day, 2 days, 3 days, and they're like, oh, that's what they were talking about. It comes to you later. So it'll be fun to see what comes through tonight.
Yep. So I have my card right here, ready for this one.
Okay, so this one is for George Shoplin, my ex-co-host from Getting Over the Home.
Yeah. And said he'd like to get his input on his journey ahead. So I figured that's a good way to pull out a Sacred Traveler card, which says, fellow travelers, okay, support is all around you. So I would say, all right, you have a peacock in there, so it's like bright and vibrant, and everything is shining on your path. You've got a lot of life in this card. Support being everyone that knows you and loves you, that really your true friends are all around you to support you. So for me, I think you're on the absolute right path. But can you see how beautiful the peacock is in here, right? And it's like, it's just going to be laid out for you. I think you're going to have no problems with this venture that you're going to be doing. I don't know what it is, but a lot of help, and just accept it.
I think that no matter what George does, no matter what the cards say, no matter what George does, George puts everything into everything he does 100%. As goofy as he's adorable. He's adorable. Okay, I still have to get you the copy of the Halloween show, so that where he dressed up as me. Ooh,
so I just was pulling a card for George, but 2 fell out. So this is what I have received for George. So, and so far this looks pretty amazing. I'm gonna hold these up here. So.
Ooh,
personally, every time I get the 2 snakes, I am about, and it's not necessarily related to what the message is on here, but for me personally, every time I see 2 snakes, I am about to embark on a new and absolutely fantastic venture. So the last time I saw 2 snakes in person, which I'd never even heard of this happening.
Really fast out of the room?
I was hiking. No, seriously, the one time I decided to go hiking by myself, I took my dog and I'm on the trail and there were 2 rattlesnakes doing a mating dance.
Oh,
in
nice.
the middle of the trail. I mean, I had a heart attack. I took video. It was amazing. I mean, I stayed back and I zoomed in, but still, it was like incredible. And after that, so many incredible things happened on my own journey. So when I know the card, now I will read the part of the card that it says, and this one is about addiction healing. So with this one, this doesn't necessarily mean addiction to a substance. This can be also just something that you are really attached to, and it's time to let that go because you have a new path in front of you. And, you have to let go of the old to make space for the new. So I would say, relating to this one, it's a time of positive transformation and healing. You can see that? Can you see that? Yeah,
yep.
A little bit. And the other one we have was the goddess of nature. You reap what you sow, and your dream is coming to fruition. So again, whatever this journey is that you have ahead, I see really, really positive things for you. And I would say just go ahead and allow yourself to let go of any old thought patterns or old habits so that you can step into this with a fresh start and really enjoy it. So best of luck on that, George.
There you go. And just a little comment. Jeff Conkle at one point says he's got something for George, and I said he says that where is it? He's going far in life, and he's a great guy, and I totally 100% agree. This, yeah,
What's your
it does
card,
make
Mama?
sense. Okay, so mine is It's from the new Soulflower Plant Spherical Oracle. Okay,
who's going to be a guest on our show?
She's going to be a guest on our show sometime this summer, I think, or September. I don't know. We'll let you know. Okay, so here is the card. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
So this is no glasses, guys. Evening Primrose. It's about rebirth. Evening Primrose helps you to release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues you may have carried from birth and early childhood. She allows for a sort of spiritual rebirthing or a birthing of your true self so you can make room for more joy and playfulness in your life. George, since I've known him, has been through so much, and people have been anal retentive when it comes to, he's always in a good mood. And when he's not in a good mood, people better watch out because you'll have to answer with me if you have been the one to make him not in a good mood. But he's always in a good mood. If you do not follow George on Facebook, go follow him. He always takes a short time on video. Okay, we'll get to. He always attempts to make it a short and sweet video, but it never goes that way. And he is, again, I can't say enough about George. He's an amazing guy. If you do not follow him, please follow him. He's about paranormal unity, and a lot of people go, "Oh, there's no unity." There's unity in the people that you're with. It doesn't have to be the whole entire paranormal community, but the people that surround you are unity. Done.
Right.
What up, Mr. Lynch?
Fabulous.
I
So
love
now
that.
our next up is Sharon. She says, I need guidance. I had 2 panic attacks and I don't want that back in my life. So I already was, while they were talking, I pulled a card for you out of Sacred Spirit deck, which is this right here. Okay. Now look at this face, Sharon. Do you see all the energy coming out of this face? And what it is, well, I know you can't see it, emotional challenges, and resolve the issue. So I think, okay, whenever you have a panic attack, those things always come from somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to find that issue. You need to resolve that issue. And then you are just an energy ball, right? You really are. And you are fast and furious and fun. And, and I know you all so well. So I think this here, you got to kind of curb this down a little bit, right? Curb this little extra energy field down.
Grounding.
Yep.
Yes.
Grounding, get back into yourself, settle down, settle back, and let the issue make itself known to you. Resolve the issue, panic attacks gone. And you got support too, because we love you.
Yep.
Oh, I love this. Yes, always important to ground. Those with anxiety, it's so important.
Okay, quick one off the top of your head. Which is the best crystal for grounding?
For grounding, I mean, there's so many. Oh my goodness.
One.
For anxiety,
Remember you said about your editor said to bring it down? One crystal.
One crystal. I mean, I always love obsidian because that one that's my own personal, yay. Personal grounding root chakra stone. But for like anxiety, I really love lepidolite. That one is really, really wonderful. Really helps kind of soothe and calm the mind, and you can keep it here. You can keep it here, wherever you feel like you're having that panic start up, just place that crystal and let it just kind of calm you down. And then, if you want to put your bare feet in the grass, I always recommend that. Obsidian is great also just for that grounding. But I love lepidolite for anxiety specifically. I used that so much during the pandemic for distance healing. So
beautiful.
My go-to. Yes.
Beautiful.
And then, so let's pull a card for you. Let's see what's going on. We don't want you to have panic attacks. So let's see what angels have to say, or gods or goddesses have to say for Sharon.
Well, we got Henry Lee says hello from old Gilchrist County Jail. How nice. Cool.
Okay, they kind of come when they come, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And all you people that are saying hello, you usually put those comments up here, but I'm trying to keep the comment up that we're answering.
So Sharon, it looks like this one is related to, and look at that big giant heart around her, like swelling you with so much love. But this one is the angel of diet and nutrition. So it's saying, pay attention also to the food and the drink that you're putting in your body. A lot of the time, people that are suffering from anxiety, they've been carb loading, because we're all, we're energetic beings. Maybe you're an empath, and empaths, when they're feeling like that energy attack, we tend to fill up like that immediate energy with carbs, breads, pastas, all that feel good comfort food. So I'm seeing, receiving a card like this, I would just say maybe take it easy, have a look at what your diet is, because that could also be affecting how you're responding energetically. So I hope that helps. Helps.
Same deck. I think I might stick with these. I'm enjoying them. Okay. Chickweed. Here we go. Let's see. Absolutely adorable. Okay. Tolerance. Chickweed is tough and knows her power. She knows how to shine despite her challenges and tough circumstances. When you need to make a difficult decision, Chickweed will help you strengthen your self-confidence and understand, so you can tap into your own inner wisdom and guidance of compassion. Okay, so I'm getting a little something which I don't normally get, so we're going to go with this one anyway. Your anxiety and your stress is, you're not okay. First off, how's this one go? Okay, you're not. I love when they do this to me in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Chill. There's so much going on in your mind right now that you're overdoing it. There's somebody saying, stop overdoing it. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And Chickweed is telling you that, like, you need to focus on yourself. You know what you need to do. And like all the other cards say, it's like you need to focus inside. But I keep hearing, stop freaking out. Stop doing this to yourself. Anxiety. I'm not saying that anxiety and stress and panic attacks are an easy thing, because no, I know they're not. I deal with many people who have that in my life. But stop. Take a deep breath. Ground. Use whatever crystals that draw to you. But obsidian is great, and labradorite is another good one. But girl, don't make me go Mama D on you. Because what I generally do when I have people in my life who are going through panic and anxiety is I sit behind him and I hold him. Physically, I can do it, but I can also do it spiritually. So I would just hold you until you stop. I will be I'll be your handcuffs. There you go. So, what? Okay. Who is this guy that's around you that just won't shut up in my ear? Yeah, stop overthinking. So, okay, there's the guy.
I don't know. There's the
won't
guy.
shut up. Okay, so think on that one. There's some guy that keeps hovering around you. So you're done.
Giving you anxiety. Yeah. Maybe taking your power away a little bit.
No, he's there helping.
Well, she was.
He's trying to calm her down.
Sleep too, you know.
But she won't pay attention.
Yeah, so what you mean? It's just gonna bring it down. That's it. All right. So the next one. Nadine.
Hi, Nadine.
Love a reading. So usually when you get that, it's like, okay. So when someone does not have a distinct question, it's like, okay, I put it out there. I'm like, okay, I need to pull a moon card because I'm wearing my moon shirt. All right. So I pull my moon card for you and I just say, you're the one that has to know what this means for you because you did not ask a question. So first of all, I get the full eclipse card and that says expect powerful change, right? And it's a new moon eclipse too. So this to me is yes, hell to the yes. For anything that you're planning on doing right now or you want to do right now, this is the absolute perfect time to do it.
I vote yes.
Right?
Yes.
And Shaman says it's probably her dad.
So I tried to shuffle before he could even shuffle. This lovely angel decided to come out, and it is the angel of abundance. And then you had an angel of expression. So between the two, it's hard to see these on the screen, but we have a steady flow of abundance coming towards you. So I know you just had, celebrated your twins' birthdays, and they're bringing in lots of love to your world. I know you're also doing some stuff with your bath salts, maybe your crystal bracelets. You've got some beautiful abundance coming in. So this can be love, this can be financial, it can be wherever you are focusing your energy. Just expect that wherever you're placing your focus, that is where you can expect to see those blessings and that abundance come into your world. And then with the angel of expression, I mean, it really ties in with your abundance because it's about expressing yourself. It's about bringing out your truth. And when we share our truth, when we share our light, and we put out that beautiful intention and energy, you have that beautiful love and abundance come back towards you. So I hope that helps. And of course, we'll have more angel readings at the beach. And I think we're going to do May 15th, Nadine. So I hope you're free for this one.
Awesome. Yay. So see, our two cards went good, and now hers will.
There you go.
I know, I love it.
Okay, so we went for a new deck because it wasn't, but it's flowers. Can I get away from the flowers, which I can't, seems to be. Okay, but this one's all about love. The continuation of Nadine's question is also, here we go. All right, I'd like the guidance on how to take care of my twins with autism and PTSD. Why is the journey challenging? Will it be better? And what is their purpose?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
It came in afterwards, but if you pay attention to what their readings had to say, it works with it. Okay. First off, children with autism, I think, are an extra special gift to us, not just to you, but to us as a world, because they teach us different things. They teach us different ways to do things, see things, and just how to be. Okay.
And
so
how
here
to
it is.
Express, right?
Exactly.
And how to express. We had that expression. I love that. Oh, I love
and
the
here
connection.
This is all about love, flowers, nature. This is something that I know that you pretty much, hello, you're going to the beach. Nature is something that you're all about. If you're not all about it, I would be amazed. Okay. So the kids are what makes you. As much as it's stressful, as much as everything that goes along with it, and I know it's not an easy journey, having children with autism, because I do know a few people who have children with autism, and I got to know them, and I think they're amazing. So they are your love. They are what is going to bring you to where you need to be.
Passion and pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay. Savor your life. And it's got a mom dancing around a fire with a child right there. Do you see the children in the child in the front, the child in the back? Just love your life. Just love them. And what will be, will be. You know, their purpose will come out for them. But, you know, this is enjoying life and just passion and pleasure. You know, that's all you can give them, basically, really. You know, love life.
Yeah, and as soon as it's warmer, we'll do the moms and kids, and we'll have the beach day with the moms. We'll bring the kids. I'll bring mine. You can bring yours, and let them, in that spot on the beach. You have
Light the fire. Have a violin player. Create the card. Send me a picture.
Just like give them water. We have lots of water. We always have fruit. Keep them hydrated. Keep them happy. Keep their blood sugar levels. So at least all the basics are covered. And then the rest, they just go and they kind of explore, and it's a safe place to explore. So we'll have to do that. And I think that'll really kind of help you too, because you see them engaging with other kids and see that they can have just as much fun there as you can. Okay,
awesome. Well, here's our next question. Jeff says, I would love to know what you have for me. Now,
but there's also a second part to his. So let's get that one. Okay. I saw it all further now.
And you guys are keeping track of these questions, right?
Yes.
There's too many coming in for me.
Yeah. We're trying. All right.
Okay.
We're doing our best. So where is Jeff going in life?
Yep. Yeah. We're trying to go in order down the line. All right. So Jeff, okay. So what we have for you and where you're going in life. So again, I'm going to pick a Sacred Traveler because that's, a traveling deck. So this says, taking shelter. Okay. And it is, amen. All you're seeing is the lantern. It says the answers are within. So you know where you're going. But taking shelter is that you're not putting too many people in the mix. All right. So for me, it's like, you know what you're doing. You want to do something. You're keeping it quiet. Maybe so the idea doesn't get stolen. Does that make sense to you? But it seems to me like you already know where you're going. So, they're just telling you, hey, you got this, right? So
it's confirmation.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just need a little confirmation, a little
you're on the right
little
trail.
nudge, like you're doing it, you're doing all right. Just like that. That
Maybe
moment
you don't
of
have to be so
assurance.
quiet. Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so quiet. You can share your ideas. What do you got?
Yeah. Let's see what they
right. We don't steal them. No. We don't sneaky steal. I outright steal. I let you know if you have a post on your wall. I'll be stealing this story. Thank you very much.
This is coming. This is too beautiful. It needs to be shared. See, that's what's really you're not stealing it. You're just sharing that. Paying it forward.
I call it
borrowing that everywhere.
Basis.
Okay, I had like 10 come out. Let's see. Come on, babies. So where am I going in life, Jeff? Angels, what do you think? I love all the sounds of the shuffling of the cards.
I know, right?
It's so beautiful. Yay. Oh, okay, this one is sticking. So where are you going in life? I mean, this is very in line with what you were just talking about. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. But we have the angel of clearing here. So what this is telling me, and look at her beautiful, like her wings are like an aura, right? It's kind of like this, and it's really, you need to be cleansing this, your energy and all of these questions that you have, like, clear out all the minutia, all the opinions that you have been having come in about what you should be doing or where you should be going, even your own, that inner critic telling you this is what I should have been doing this by now. I should have been doing. Forget all that. Everything is all about divine timing, right? And you're going exactly where you're supposed to go in divine timing. So just the message, just go ahead and clear away all that stuff that's that nagging in your ear, or, you know, kind of put aside anybody who has an opinion to say, okay, well, thank you for your input, but I'm going to go over here and try this instead. Yes, yes. Thanks or no thanks. So this is, and the time of waiting. So whatever it is you think you're going, you're like on the doorstep, right? You're just about to kind of like find out. So clear your energy, clear off these opinions, and just allow yourself to walk through that door. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Change. Okay. She's a merry-go-round horse, but she's on a hot air balloon. Okay. So I don't know Jeff that well. As I say, I troll him on Facebook, but I'm nice kind of trolling people. Don't get your knickers in a twist. You have a lot on your plate, but you also have a lot of changes that you're making. And like the lady said, there's so many people giving you their input, and it's not their input that's important. It's what you know here that counts. So don't freak out. Don't stress out. I don't see you as the type of person to do that, but just in case, you know, listen to Mama. She has words. But there's changes coming, and they're going to be changes that you need to make for, see, Jay sucks you too. But these are changes that you need to make for yourself. And they're going to be good because you're going to be flying high. Not because of your horse's ass. That would be Jay.
Well, I'm trying to keep up.
Love
I'm
it.
trying to keep the comments up here, so I don't see the ones that come in after the, you know, things
I
go up.
do my best to put them
Yeah,
in. So yes, we're getting a lot of positive from Jeff. Everyone so far has been very pleased with everything that we do.
Aw,
wonderful.
Everyone's saying
Right.
thank you.
So our next one will be Darian, our very own Darian, another lovely lady from the Fox Den, who I love so much. And she says, I could use some kind of light in the chaos right now. Well, this is I did the Sacred Spirit deck, okay, which is a beautiful card, okay. But this is you all the way, Darian. Your brain, your mind is unbelievable. But this is Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind, okay? So no matter what anybody says, you live and create this unbelievable world you live in, and you tell this story like no other, okay? So here's all the light that you need. It's all in you. It's all right there. Look at the pyramid, right? Too, at the top of your crown chakra right there. It's just boom. You know, you are just that big. You are that ginormous of a soul, of a creator. Your light comes from within and goes out. Usually people get light, bring it in. Yours is just, you know, you're like part of the universe in such an unbelievable way. Like I've never met anybody like you. So whatever you're feeling, I hope this gives you light in your chaos, because your chaos is beautiful, just like you.
Oh, I love that message. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to say. I really love this deck. I really connected to it a while ago, and I love using this. And when I did the Angel Palooza, it was a virtual event during 2020. Cards would just fly out of it for guidance for people, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!"
I know. I love it when that happens.
Like, wow, it's just like flying, and everybody was like, kind of, "Whoa, what is happening?" And it was just, you know, that energy when we were all kind of, I think, so cooped up, and you know, and this is part of it, like shining that light. Now you are able to kind of step out from this and. Okay, so you have some chaos. You know what? We all have chaos. We all have. Nobody gets out of here alive. Okay, we all have something we gotta go through, and it's part of our journey. And there's a lesson in all of it. So, I always love. Let's see.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, so amazing! A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So when I was
Ooh,
just
nice.
recently in London, I went for the Mind, Body, Spirit Wellbeing Festival. And as soon as I got into our flat, I sat down and I pulled one of these cards. And this was actually the card that came through for me. And now I was in a position where I was in a brand new place. I hadn't been there forever. I left 2 of my kids here at home and I was like, oh my gosh, so much guilt. How could I do this? And my other one is off with his friend somewhere in England and I don't even know what's going on. And I'm about to do this workshop with a whole bunch of strangers in the middle of a whole new place, which, don't get me wrong, was an amazing thing. But it was just, kind of like you, it was like feeling this chaos, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to pull myself through this? How am I going to push through? And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. And I mean, being that we got this same card, look, she's like veiled and like you're trying to like hide in this, like you're unsure about it. I want to, if I hide, maybe the chaos will go away. It doesn't work like that. Like, take that veil off and go ahead and step into your light, because it's like with her card, it's literally beaming off of you. So just, go ahead and take that veil off, step into, all that glory.
Love it. Love it.
I hope that helps.
Mama's going to have something too to like put the icing on the cake.
Okay. Remember when you said you think you've never met anybody like Darian? And I said I have. Before the show, I have a new deck. Okay. It's called the Elemental Oracle, Stacy DeMarco. I haven't had a chance to connect with them, but I just I usually just they decide who's going to come play. So Gina said, wanted the card, and I drew a card for Gina. And do you know what the card was for Gina? The exact same thing that I drew for you. And trust me, I do shovel the bejeebers out of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is called the Outer Core. Okay. As I said, I haven't connected, so I'm going to read you what the book says. All right. So the outer core is fluidity. Be fluid with your thinking. Holding on to old ideas is a rigid way is not beneficial for you. A nimble mind is a healthy mind. It is never too late to admit you are wrong or to change your mind according to new information. I don't think that you have an issue with fluidity. You are, look at the books you've written. Okay. Your mind is like amazing because the stories that you can come up with, the characters that you create. But the thing is, you're your own worst critic. You're your own worst enemy. Stop doubting what you do and who you are. You are, to everybody who knows you, you are an amazing beacon of light. Okay. And you just need to trust in you. Everything about you is fluid. Hey, Nicole, is fluid. And you just need to trust in that girl that we all know and love.
Absolutely. Okay. Amen. Love that. Take it to the bank.
And take it to the bank.
You got along so well, only because you always get along so well. Even the cards are saying this. Okay, so the next one is going to be Jay Lynch.
Oh, yeah, well, I had in line. I'm going down the line.
Sorry.
Because I got that, and then Jessica, and then Jay.
Okay.
Right. So I have this one. What do you see from my husband and me in the future? And I pulled one of my Foxfire cards because all these guys are talking. All right. This says right here. It says willing entanglement. Okay. Now, do you see her in all the binds that are on her? These are all the things that you have given your word to do. Okay. This is all these things that are binding this woman to this tree. Okay. And she has a lot of things around her. She's got like what do you call them? Dream catchers and things are hanging there and everything. So she's protected. But all this willing entanglement is like, okay, well, I walked into this thing with you. Now I got to see it through. All right. So that's basically what this is right. You made this promise to do a certain thing. All right. You and your husband. So you have to follow through with that. I do hope that you enjoy whatever it is that you promised to do, but it looks like something that you have made a while ago. And it's now that you have to do this. So I'm sorry to say that, you whatever ties that binds you, you need to follow through with. Does that make sense to you? I hope that's what I got.
Okay, so very quickly, I'm not going to change the thing, but Darian says you guys have me in tears. Thanks, very very encouraging.
Love you.
Duffy, you know that, do you?
You can change it to say that anytime.
You can kick some ass. Come on, girl.
Okay, so this is interesting. This one came out for you, Colette, the god of conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So I don't know if you can see this, maybe a little bit. And I love how he has like that star in the middle of his chest. So whatever's happening with you guys now, you started out from a place of love where he felt you are that star, like within his chest, within his heart space. And maybe there's some conflict, there's some kind of discord going on in your marriage. I mean, what marriage doesn't? I've been married for a while. Trust me, I know we have plenty of it. It happens.
It happens.
It's okay. But this one, sometimes we need to pick our battles. Sometimes we have to think, are we really, is it really worth the gusto, or is it maybe not important in the scheme of things, and we can just kind of maybe walk away from that one. You don't have to agree with them, agree to disagree, right? But I see conflict resolution here, and a lot of that is going to be, unfortunately, up to you. Because a lot of the time that's just kind of the way it is. But just know that he really does hold you in such high regard. Whether he's not showing it or not now, I can't say. But if he's not, send him over to Mama D. She'll take care of him.
You know me, not a problem. Well, here's the thing. This is what I love about when we do readings with more than just one person, and we're all doing oracle decks and three completely different decks. Okay. A tidy house, clarity and organization. Get your ducks in a row, but don't stress over it. I kind of have an idea what's going on in your life, but I'm not going to put it out there. That's for you. I think you've said it before, but you need to put your priorities in order. You know what you need to do. You know that there's things that you may not want to do, but it's time to get your house tidy. Yeah. And this is what each card has been telling.
That was three very cool takes on the situation.
Yeah, that's why I said this
and
is what I love.
And they really were like, clean up your house, chill on the
things. Yeah, do the things you have to do. Pick your battles, and put it all into place.
Put your ducks in a row.
Yes, yep. I mean.
Yep.
That's what it's so nice. Three readers around,
Yeah, did you notice that we're getting 3 hearts in the chat room, by the way?
No.
I don't even know how to
I'm up on here. I scroll up.
Yeah, scroll up. Okay, so the adorable Bob Christopher has finally put his 3 hearts in the chat room.
Finally. There he is.
I've been waiting for 44 minutes, Bob. You do realize that, right? 43
way
minutes.
Down there in the comments. Let me actually, now I can look down because I put the next one up there.
Yeah.
See, I see mine in the StreamYard. I don't even see them on the Facebook or YouTube. I can't see them.
Are you on a computer or on a phone?
Computer. Oh, should I look on my phone too?
No.
Is that how are you doing it?
No, you do it on your computer. Off to the side, there should be like.
Yeah, I have private chat and I have comments. But I don't see if people do.
All right, I gotta go way back up there. All right,
we don't get to see that here.
Oh yeah, we don't.
If you were watching it on Facebook, then you could.
Oh, then you see. I see. Okay.
But we've had technically we have 15 people watching us, and I know it's all coming. We have 15 people watching us at the moment. We have had 20 mix of hearts and thumbs up. So
beautiful.
People love us. Plus the 3 from love. All right, so Jessica, should I still focus on healing others or should I move on?
Okay, hold on. I started looking ahead in the comments and I shouldn't have done it, so I had my card.
You're not supposed to do that.
Okay, here we go. All right, what do we got here? Oh,
okay. So here's
awakened spirit, desire to change. All right,
here's part 2 for question. Hang on one second. Part 2 for question. More specifically, should I seek out more classes or put my focus elsewhere?
Again, Perfect.
Again, there we go.
All right. So it is awakened spirit. Okay. Desire to change. And look at where it is coming from. Okay. Again, your gifts are coming in and they're going out. What does that mean when they're going out? Because this, you've got a whole aura around you. All right. Golden light, healing light.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay. So should you be a healer? Hell yeah. All right. Is it coming out of you? Hell yeah. All right. And it's coming out in the right place. Jess, you're totally on the right path. That's it.
The world needs more healers. I mean,
look
at us.
I have to.
We're gonna be a mess without
Actually,
you.
She sent me stuff before. She really did. Very powerful.
Yep. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the angels, gods, goddesses have to say. I mean, I just kind of feel like already. Ooh. Angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you'll get what you want. Okay, so this is like the same feeling that I'm getting. The world needs more healers.
Yeah.
Granted. But you shouldn't, bless you. It's the truth. In Russian or Ukrainian or whatever Russian language culture, they say when you sneeze after making a statement, it's the truth. See, so the world needs more healers. But I don't want you to feel like you have to do that because the world needs it. It needs to come from you. So this one is all about like relax, take a moment. It's okay to take a break. If you feel called towards a certain class, I would say maybe look at what the dates are and when it starts, or if it's online, go ahead and get it, and then but maybe relax a minute and let yourself, when we do a lot of healing work, sometimes we're taking on, that energy from others and we can get tired. So just make sure you're relaxing and you're
don't be too heady about it. Let it feel it.
Refill your cup. You have to refill your own cup. When your cup is full, you have so much to give out to the world. So rest easy. You're really good at this. This is something that's part of you. So even if you were to step away, it's not like it's going to go away. Once you're like this is, these are the cards we've been dealt, right? So, but relax, no stress.
That card even kind of reminds me of you, Jess. It looks like you.
Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah.
One of the things about oracle decks that I find, thanks, Darren, is that even though a card says a word on it or says a phrase on it, sometimes as a reader, we see something in the card or we get something from the card that's not like it. So here we go. Let's see. The cosmic womb, the divine feminine. So for me, this means that you're so, put this nicely, you're so busy caring about other people, figuring what you can do for other people. Could you figure out what you can do for yourself? Whether it is in the end helping other people, because in the end, when we give Reiki, okay, we may be helping somebody with Reiki, but we still get something from it. So when you're helping other people, you do get something, but you need to focus you first. What's good for you will be good for other people. An empty cup, you cannot help other people if you're not physically able to help other people. To help yourself. You figure it out. Otherwise, thanks a lot. I'm the violent mama tonight.
All right. So now where that second part is, all right, that's that. Okay.
Okay. So quickly we are getting, I just have to announce because my husband is not here tonight, so I have to
go
take a break. But I promise I'll be back. I just have to take a little break, go drop off my son at soccer, and then I will come back. So I think I've already shuffled these. Maybe we should do one more, and then I'll.
Right, this here, it says I'd ask a question. You highlighted this, but there's no question here.
Okay, because Jay has so many questions going around in his brain, he can never focus on one. So let's just do a general reading for
Angel of communication.
There you go.
Oh my God! Communication is key.
No way.
Holy cow!
That would.
All right.
Literally
New moon in Gemini. All right.
Oh
So
my
twins.
gosh.
Right, here we go. Both two of us right here, twins. Okay. We just pulled the same damn card for you.
Gorgeous.
Right.
Yes. You know what?
Communication.
And don't be afraid to tell it like it is. You know what? You got a million questions coming through. You got a million thoughts coming through. Go ahead, speak your mind. Let them out.
That's it.
Let them
That's
be.
it.
Nothing stops Jay from speaking.
And you know what? Sometimes writing them down really helps too. Because it takes the focus out from in here, trapped in here, to out in the physical universe. And when you kind of see it in front of you, like you write it and you can like see it, kind of gives you a different perspective. So I would say maybe, it's all about communication.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Try writing it.
Writing. Yeah, just get that out. Get that out. You're not afraid to talk. That's the thing is, slow your mind down, but figure it out. But again, too, and this is a new moon, and the new moon is clean slate potential and dreams, right? So, they
Okay.
Hands down. This is just great. I just love
I'm going to
it.
make this quick so that
cool.
Gina's still here. Okay, so this one is from the chamomile stability. Jay doesn't drink tea, but yeah, maybe you should. But anyway,
chamomile is very soothing too.
Even on a cloudy day, the sun is shining. It is just obscured. Chamomile reminds you that even when faced with challenges and difficulties, your soul's warmth and serenity and oh my God, I should put my glasses on.
Serenity.
Serenity and some other word is always present within, soothing and calming, helping you to weather any storm in a relaxed and harmonious state. I don't know about relaxed and harmonious state, but if you have an amazing lady who lives with you, who does amazing healing, and her healing is also going to be great to help you to focus into ground. And as much as you don't like to say, please, Teresa, can you help me? You don't even have to ask her. Just look at her and give her that sweet smile that you have. And the ladies have it down. You need communicate. And I don't care what people think. What was it? He posted something that somebody didn't want him as a brand ambassador because he was too special. I said he should be a brand ambassador for gnomes because they flip off people and ruin them. So that's him. That's Jay. So Jay,
he's a crazy boy. He's a crazy boy. All right, Tina.
All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna zoom over there.
Like a bunny.
Could we
a minute?
Carefully, please?
You're welcome. All right.
Okay. How do I pause this? Yes.
I will just go. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll just remove you.
Bye. There you go. She's
there
in
you
the,
go.
she's
All
in
right.
the room. Okay. We can check out this stuff on their shelves behind her. And she goes, just turn off the camera, damn it.
Okay. Oh, look, she shut it up. You can't.
I know, I told you. And she muted herself. Okay. Fine. Okay. So hang on just a quick second, okay? Thank you, ladies, so much. I shall speak my mind even more. Plus, Teresa said you are so right, and yes, she will. That's my girl.
Beautiful. Awesome. I love it when the cards all work together. I mean, now we've got 3. I mean, me and Mama's cards always work well together.
Yeah, and I think that's what draws people who do readings. That's what draws them together. Okay, you always end up being with the same soul family, the reading family. Everything works works together. Okay, so Pamela has this question, but she also has a second part to her question. Okay, so just left my job. What field should I look for my next job? And the second part of her question is, I worked in the healthcare system up until 2 weeks ago. I plan to go back in the fall. Is the healthcare right for me? This is the right spot.
All right. Well, okay. So I pulled 2 cards, right? And I was wondering what this thing meant. Okay. It says watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Right. But check this out. This card itself. Okay. The hammock there. Right. And then when you said there's 2 parts. So I pulled another card out of Sacred Travels. Look at the same.
It's basically the same hammock.
Right. The same type of a thing. One's a ship, one's a hammock. All right. But it is saying, okay, one's saying watch the clouds. Okay, watching clouds, which means, just take it all in, lay back, rest, relax. Okay. And then the next one is in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Okay. So I would say I personally think that maybe you should stay in the healthcare field. However, maybe a different venue of it. What I would suggest to do, it would be, now I know you, Pam, and you can meditate and get yourself in a good state. I know you know all this stuff, right? So if you do lay back and relax, and something will come to you, whether you see it, read it, hear it, from a friend. Someone might have a suggestion for a job, or a job that they know in their community that might come available for you. So it's like, if you're in the healthcare field over here, you might want to go maybe more administrative or something else, like just a different venue.
Different department.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Well, here, Miss, once again, my deck, another deck that I just picked up. Okay. Reflection pool, stillness. So pay attention to the things that are going to come up. Because if you look here, okay, there's a beautiful young lady. But if you look in reflection, whoops, it's a swan. So what you right now, enjoy the 2 weeks or the whatever the amount of time that you have off. General card if I feel. Okay, enjoy the time that you've taken. Okay, when you go back to work, whether it's in the fall, whether it's into whatever you go back, pay attention between now and then. There's going to be things that will come up, like Gina says. There might be something that somebody will pop up into, saying, hey, there's this opening over here. Why don't you come and check us out? But watch for it. It's going to happen. Something new is going to come into your, like Gina says, different. For me, I keep seeing a different department. This is what I'm seeing, is you're going from seniors to babies, or from babies to seniors. It's going to be in the same area, but just a little bit different. Now I know that's
it's kind of a general thing, but I think we're getting the same thing. I think yes, you're going to stay in healthcare. No, not in the same position.
Yeah.
So that's what I get.
Something new.
That's what she gets. Debbie says, will my finances and health improve? And thank you. And I'm going to do a sacred spirit card on this.
Hey, JoJo's in the house. I thought she said that one. JoJo's in the house. Oh, damn.
Hi, JoJo. Oh, no, I was doing that for the card. Birth of creation, potential growth. Okay. It's like an egg. It's like, I think your things are, you've got a nice aura around this egg. I think right now you need to watch your finances. Okay. Your health you're getting internalized. All right. So you see this aura is like building up around this egg. Okay. But you see that glowy light in the middle there? It's like something inside you wants to heal, yet something is holding it back. So this is birth of creation. And potential growth. So your finances to me are here right now. And I think you might be a little afraid to do something with it, which I think is a good thing. All right. So I think you should just, hold back, but it will, because you have this lovely aura around it. And the same with your health. Okay. The same thing. It's like you're holding things in, but maybe seek healers, seek different ways to heal. Maybe we call them holistic healers, or Reiki, or something like that too, and just see what they say. Don't discard the doctors. All right, but just see what they say.
Everything works in conjunction.
Yeah,
there's no one better than the other.
I hope that makes sense. Maybe Mama can pull it in with her card.
Just a quick one. Pamela in the chat says, oh my God, just left the senior center. Thank you both so very much.
You're welcome, Pam. Miss you.
Okay, so this is what I got. Okay, it's the arrow.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
It's boundaries.
Yeah.
Let's try doing this without glasses. I need to go to the eye doctor, get new glasses. Okay, just.
You want these?
Yeah, okay. I got 2 words for you, and they come from the UK. Like a little umbrella or shield, yarrow offers protection from negative energies or toxic influence. She helps you to hold strong, healthy boundaries and compassionate awareness of self and others, and avoid unnecessary energy leaks and general depletion as you evolve and grow. So I think both of us have more along the lines of the health than the finances, but can be worked with both. So you need to, Joy, sorry, fingers kind of went numb for a second now.
I think they're both combination cards.
Yeah,
They
exactly. But first and foremost is health, and that's where we always go into. We're not doctors. We don't plan even to be one. I don't even want to see one if it's possibly necessary. Okay, but focus. You have to do one step at a time. You need to have your health to be able to work on your finance. Finances is great. I know in the States it's different than Canada. You need to have the finance to have the health. But if you don't have the health, you're not going to be able to deal with the finances. You're not going to be able to deal with the money that you need, have, or want. Okay? So focus on the health. And like Gina says, go with the natural. These cards, okay, they're all about plants. Plants are amazing healers. They teach us things. They help us to heal. So get into the natural part of life. Now, I know that you've had a few, everybody's had a few issues, but add them both together. Don't just stick to one or the other. Both. Okay. Gina, I think I saw Firefox.
Yeah. I'm doing Firefox.
Can you do a Firefox for Debbie, please?
Acceptance.
Girl. That's all I gotta say, girl. Now, possibly when Athena comes back, depending on how far along we are, we might have her draw a couple of cards for a few other people that have already been done. But you know what? For right now, focus, people, focus. All right. So, Mr. Tinsha. Oh, this is the man who's just become a Reiki practitioner. I'm in love with him.
Oh, really? What about a special someone, anyone there for me? Just curious. Well, love card. These are tough. But again, I was drawn to a Firefox card. So, okay, I got a dragon. I got a dragon. I got butterflies.
Hello.
This is Make a Wish. Okay.
Welcome, sweetheart.
Do you see the like this dragon is wishing on a shooting star?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is all the things like dream, potential, the things that you want, and you know what it all is? Intent. If your intention is there and you put it all into focus and you make that wish, our intentions are our realities. Okay. So, it's like our perceptions, right? Your intentions are your perceptions are our realities. So, hey, manifest it. Make it happen. Do you have someone in mind?
Okay, not me, because even though I'm a butterfly, but I'm already taken, so I love you. But here's the thing. Here's the greatest thing about John is that I met him through Jay and all of those crazy people, and I knew him because he played guitar, he played music, but there was something about him that was amazing. His music was like the song, the music soothes the savage beast.
The soul, soothes the savage beast.
And then when he put up that he became a Reiki practitioner, I was like, that was kind of like already in the cards because of his music, because it had its own healing ability. So yeah, there we go. Oh, look at the word. Okay, sorry, fingers are going numb tonight. All right, so tonight. The word makes no sense, but the card does. Okay. So, but not to me, but hey, Sailor Lee, right? Okay. The word is purification, but for me, it's a sunflower. But what I like about this is that it's raining, but the sun is out. As much as people sit there and go, oh my God, it's going to rain. Rain brings on the beauty. Okay. Rain brings on the hello, new beginnings. Why did that one come up right after? So we're going to put this one in there with you, John. Okay, so new beginning. Okay, so now I see where this one's going. This one's going. Continue with your Reiki, because I have a feeling that person that you're hoping for, that you're looking for, that you're kind of like is in that pathway of your future. She will be. You're going to meet somebody who's in the healing modalities, whether it's a Reiki practitioner, whether it's a crystal healer, whether it's whoever the case may be. But I still see it in the healing field. So keep an eye out to who you study with, who you work with.
Beautiful.
Like this one.
Beautiful. So,
Right.
Marion. Hi, Marion. I love you, darling. What
Hi,
does the
Marion.
future hold for my family? All right. I wanted to pull the moon card again. Moon shirt.
Oh, you know.
And it says a win-win outcome is forecast. So the full moon is in Libra. Full moons, obviously, results. It's all these things like forgiveness, gratitude, that type of stuff comes with the full moon. But where this is, the scales are totally balanced in Libra, meaning you're absolutely doing the right thing and all that you can do right now, but you have tons on your plate. You know what I mean? And they're balanced right now. So before it might have been a little off, but right now they're balanced. So win-win, stay on the same, keep pushing forward. All the things you got to do, and I know you got a lot on your plate. All the things. So you're doing all the stuff over here for this situation. You're doing all the stuff you need to do over here for this situation. However, there is you in that center. So you got to take care of you so that you can keep those scales balanced.
Very, very true. Okay, so I've heard your name quite a lot.
Yeah.
I hear nothing but good things.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you have a crazy brother. I don't know much about him. I just got some sexy ass abs. That's all I got to say. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, that is my Bob's sister and like one of my best friends on the planet.
Okay. So what does the future hold for your family? Interesting. Come back here. I swear to God, getting old sucks, people. Especially make sure your hands stay nimble.
I did another card while I was waiting, and it says really cool things. Open intuition, seek clarification.
What was that first word you said?
Open intuition. Oh. Okay, what do you got?
Openness. And look what's in here.
Full moon.
Rose.
Just like my card was a full moon over here.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Be open to what's coming, because there's a lot going to be coming. And maybe that includes, joining somebody, her over here, for a trip up to Canada. Leave the boys down in Pennsylvania, whatever the hell she calls it again. Can come up. You, Sharon, Gina. It'll be stuck at the border, and I made some friends at the border.
Yeah, you gotta make friends. Stop making enemies. Make more friends.
They just gotta take my damn picture down off the wall, and I'm good. But everybody's loving my hair, by the way. Thank you very much. This is just.
I know. I love her hair. I love her hair. I love her hair. Always have.
So just be open. There's a lot coming for you. There's a lot coming for your family, but just be open to it. Don't sit there and go, I know I love oracle cards too. Be open to what's coming. Don't poo-poo it right away. Give it a couple of minutes, and I'll take a couple of deep breaths with something, and be ready for it, because there's some interesting things coming for a lot of us. But there's so much potential coming for you. It's going to be fun. Okay. Hope that helps. Okay.
Next one. I've been seeing someone on and off. Will it be serious? This is Nicole. Well, I want to pull, I think, a fairy deck card. So I just picked up the deck, and the cards were like, one was upside down. It says caffeine. That was upside down. I'm going to figure out what that means. And it's 2 spilled cups. Motivation. I'm getting out of that. But hold on. I'll see if it coincides with another one. Okay. Well, this one is human myth. This is about connections. Okay. That's what this card is. So with caffeine, which is motivation.
You bet.
These two. This is a stumper for me. Let me.
Okay. So
while you these cards for a second here.
Okay. Do you want me to draw a card while you're
Yeah, because I got to figure out what these two cards have in common here. It's gonna come.
Okay. All right. So here is now your question is: I've been seeing someone on and off. Will it be serious? Okay. So what's with the moons tonight? Okay. All
I
right.
get
So
it.
here we go. All right. So this is a moon, and the word is opportunity. It has the opportunity to be serious, but here you go. I'm gonna put that in there. But it's not something you're not going to hang your world on it just yet. Okay, give it. It's like what I always see with this moon is that there was a thing one time where somebody hung their entire world on the edge of that moon. Don't hang your entire world on that one person. There's the opportunity for goodness, but pay attention to all the signs that are coming to you from this. Okay,
Yeah,
there's
I get it.
something a little bit
Right. Right,
okay.
because these are these two cards. Okay, so the spill this card.
Oh, funny enough.
Things are backwards. Okay, so this caffeine, this is motivation. This is like you need to kick yourself in the pants, get yourself on the right path. Okay, but this one here, where this is all about connection. All right, but do you see that he's reading a book? This is multiple things. This is not like a thing.
Yeah.
If it was a single page, then I would say okay, but it's a book. So I think that there are a few more pages. So I'm not sure if you're going to be that serious yet. I think you're going to have a few more chapters to go
Keep
before
it
you get that serious.
keep it going.
You what do you want? What do you want? Do you want it to be more serious? Then you need to motivate yourself to make it happen. But this one
Also pay
is
attention to everything that's in the book.
yeah,
It's not just one story. It's not just like Gina said, it's not one page. There's
yeah,
more than just one page. There's more than one thing to this
Yep.
excuse me, person in your life.
Yeah. So it's going to be a while before it's like really mutually exclusive, marriage material or anything like that. Hi, Taryn. I know you probably came in a long time ago, but I'm going down the messages.
She's
As,
scooching. All right.
yeah. So,
All right.
what is our next
Next
question? Do
one
we have?
is my Ashley.
Oh, hi, Ashley.
Mm, mm,
Okay.
mm.
I got to get past all this stuff. All right. I want to see. Yeah, all you guys' comments. I'm going to have to read them all later and try to
Yeah,
figure
we
out them
will.
in context.
With us doing it this way, it's difficult for us to respond. Normally, you see me
I know
doing this
all of our
because I'm
comments.
commenting or hearting or something. All your comments. It's not that we're ignoring you.
Oh,
It's that we're
yes,
trying to make sure that everybody
this
gets.
is bad.
Oh, look at she
Hey.
We're trying to
Come
make
back,
sure
come
You
back.
were quick.
in on
You
this.
didn't get any speeding tickets, right?
No, no speeding tickets. Yes,
Oh, thank
yes.
God.
No, it
We're
was great. And I
trying to get out of
had some
red, brown,
amazing, I
sweaty
had
shoes on
some
first.
Jimi Hendrix come on in the car and I was like in the
What
vibe
song?
and
What
I was
song? What
like,
song?
oh,
Nice.
this
Was
is
it Foxy
amazing.
Lady?
Yeah, I was a foxy lady. Yeah. Can you believe? And I'm hearing this and I'm like, Angels, you have such a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. It's like get your butt back here, girl.
It switched into oh gosh, now the wallflowers, one headlight, and it's like we're gonna make it home. Even if we have one headlight, we're getting there. We're gonna make it happen. So
See,
I
she
made
made
it
it.
happen. Yay!
There you
Fuck.
go.
I was
Fox,
like, okay, I'm like, okay, this is no shit. All right. I pulled this for Ashley because she's like general card, so I'm like shuffling away over here and bam, we were just talking about Fox, right?
oh, and then I
So let
got
me,
Foxy Lady. We got
right?
like,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
amazing.
So this is a general thing, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. The symbolism for the fox is cunning, sexuality, creativity. Like the coyote, the fox is strong and associated with magic, supernatural power, and cunning. In the wild, it exists on the edges of the field and the forest in the mythical realm. It is a principal mediator between the human and spirit worlds. In Chinese folklore, the fox may assume a human shape at the age of 50. And it's at its 100th birthday, it becomes either a wizard or a lovely maiden. Red foxes are associated with sexual energy and the creative life force. Some Native American legends speak of a hunter discovering that his wife had a secret fox identity, but because it is a Native American and a Japanese type hard here for the fox. But the fox is, and I always say that, the fox is that being that does, it guides that realm between this realm and the next, you know, so that's my spirit guide. And I don't know, the fox has this message for you, as in what? What? The cunning, creativity, right?
Someone a little tricky around you. Maybe
No,
you're
this
being
could
tricky.
be a lot of things, but creativity. You are creative. You are creative with your business. You are creative with, you know, your baby. You are creative with your life. So just be methodical. Let the fox sing. Let the fox sing. All right. Let it guide you. Let it protect you from things that may want to harm you or stop you, because that's what a fox is a protector, right? So, you know, the fox is sending, I'm sending you this message from with love, right? That, you know, you're an amazing soul, an amazing person. And hopefully how this has been working is that these two guys will have something else that will make more sense for you. Mama got it. So then why don't you go next while Gina's still acclimating herself.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Taking risks. See the bird fly?
Is that a hawk? Is that
I believe it's a hawk, yes. But here's the thing. You're always wondering, you know, should you, could you, would you? You need to take those risks. You need to spread your wings. You need to fly. You are going to be you don't do things lightly without thinking. You think the shebang at everything. There you go. You think the shebang at everything, and this is just telling you to trust in you. Trust in you. Take those risks, because you can't go wrong. Because you never underestimate yourself. Well, you do underestimate yourself. You overthink stuff. So take the risk. But yeah, you want to know how I spell it? SHIT. You know, but take that risk, because it's going to be good. Okay. And if you have any leftover cotton candy, you know where I work, right?
Yeah. Hey, with the cotton
Hey, look, she's starting to do mailings. It's only in Canada right now, but she's starting. We're going to get to it. How about, if I can buy it, ship it myself, there we go.
Love how this is tying in. I mean, these are the two, and you know, sometimes two pop out. So you got two, and you happened to get this one fall out right when she was saying, you know, you got to fly. I was like, did she really just say that? And lots of spirit animals. You know, you've had lots of spirit animals with this reading. So you know, you've got a lot of you've got a lot of spirit guides around you, guiding you, supporting you. You know, tap into them, into that energy. You can talk to them. You know, they'll bring you signs in ways that you wouldn't expect. And so the one with the butterfly here, and you've got that kind of the moon, but the halo, and we have this new moon coming up. So really important, manifesting forward what you want, because it's something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Like, you're going to fly, and it's going to be like off the charts amazing. Yeah. The other one that came in, which I think is really, really important in this case, and again, we have kind of like that moon. So maybe in this new moon, you want to consider doing a ritual for yourself, you know, to allow that manifesting energy to come in. This is just something I'm kind of getting with all this moon energy. But this one is time to look at how you value yourself, and some issues there with some self-love. So
I love it.
You are worthy. You are so worthy, and you are capable of so much. So just go ahead and show yourself a little love. And maybe do something fun for the new moon, like a little ritual. You know, I think that would be, you'd really, really enjoy that. So I hope that helps.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Teresa.
Teresa. Okay. First off, I want to thank this woman for having the patience to deal with the man that she loves on a daily basis and keeping him somewhat reined in. Because Teresa, I love you. Okay, Ashley's crying, by the way, right now.
I love you,
Okay.
Ashley.
And she says
I
thank you.
love you. I love you. I love you. You're fabulous. You know, you've got
Aw.
so much stuff around you that will help you. Don't even worry. Teresa though
Teresa,
says, I
I'm
am
stepping out to do healings / readings, good thing or bad thing. Okay, just biased. Okay, good thing, because I know Teresa, but no, don't never like Gina. I've never met her in person, but I feel like I have.
Yeah.
Aw.
Go for it.
Sacred Traveler card. All right. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward.
Oh, those mountains, those mountains and challenges. It's okay.
And what does the mountain, you know, look, let's see if I can get you to see this card a little bit better. All right. What mountains are that? Like, this is a person, a sacred traveler going up to the mountains. You're going to go find yourself. You're going to go get settled. You're going to go get centered. You are going to focus all your energies and your powers and your healing energies, and just keep going forward, right? Because look at the you know, the goal there, right? So yes, good thing. Get all your training, all your power, all your energy focused, right? By meditating, by going, by doing the things that you're already doing. And then yes, heal on, like game on, right? Heal on.
Heal on, yes. One headlight moving forward with the foxy ladies.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Oh my gosh. Stepping out to do healings, readings, good or bad thing. Now, what is she asking here? Like, when you say you're stepping out to do healings,
well, she's a
readings,
Reiki, like she does Reiki.
Yeah,
She's
she does something that's called fire pulling.
called what? Sorry,
fire pulling.
Oh, fire pulling. Okay.
It's for lack of a better word, the only thing I can think of is it's a southern thing. It's like not I can't think of the word.
It's still an energy thing.
It is a form of energy healing. What she does is she pulls it out of you, and she pops it into the fire. Okay.
Ooh.
So that's kind of like a scraping and the you know
she'll be doing them at events. And as for readings, girl, you know, there's only 2 people that I can that I go to for readings that know me, that I want to do readings for me. I've had one by one, and you're the other one. So, and the 2 of you are sisters, so you already know who the other person is. But yeah, yes, do them.
Do them. Yes. Keep
okay,
going.
But that doesn't even. Okay.
Goddess of Awakening. Okay, so does that not look like kind of it could be fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know it's a star, but like it's like, look at that, like pulling that fire out, but it's that star, it's that magic, it's that healing, and
the energy.
I mean, this looks pretty good to me. I don't see any negative in here
whatsoever. No.
And she's so, I don't know if you can see this. She's such a, I know she has like the boobies, but she's in such a state of, you know, pure like rest and bliss, like bliss. Yes, bliss. Like you're just releasing for these people. So I'm seeing it as a really good thing that you're doing and really helpful for those that you're actually working with. So you know, as far as stepping out to do them, I don't know if you mean like you want to.
She doesn't when she goes to events. She generally just does healing, but I think she wants to do more. From what I understand, just doing them at events, healings and readings.
Yes,
and girl. Okay, just a quick one. Jojo down in the chat room says a star is a ball of fire. A ball of gas on fire.
Doesn't it? And it is. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, how absolutely perfect and appropriate. I mean,
so I was playing with 2 decks, and I just flipped them upside down, which normally I don't do. So what was the bottom card was the ones that I needed. And okay, so we have, just like Jeff, Change. Change is coming. But here's the best part of it. Okay, that's the north. Again, going into the sky. Expansion. Okay, so this is not, you're not staying here in this little bubble. You need to open up. You need to allow
awakening. Yes.
Exactly.
I love how these are connected.
I know, right? So you're traveling, right? So yeah, you're going to be doing this thing that your journey starts here, is going to end up with all this energy, and you're going to put it into play right there.
Girl, does that give you it's a good thing? And if it's not a good thing, I'm gonna have
an awesome thing.
She's gonna handle it.
Handle it. Okay. So Jojo, all right, when you get to me, can I ask about my finances? All right, so I was looking at this and I pulled this card while I was looking at it, and it's a moon card, but I just felt like I needed to do this one for you. However, okay, it is a quarter moon, okay, the first quarter moon, and it says your commitment is being tested. Okay, first of all, the quarter moon is challenges, confidence, commitment, all those things, all the things that you are, but you know, it seems like you're always being tested, Jojo. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And this card is really putting that back into play. All right. But you are the strongest woman that I know. And I know that you can handle this. So all of this is for a reason. Whether it's going to be, this is about your finances, because I think this is about your job. All right. Because your job, something is pressuring you at your job. Hang in there. Just hang in there. Know your value. Know your worth. All right. The only one that can make that change from it being such a challenge and a chore is you. You know, so
all about perspective, right?
Yeah, exactly. How do you look at it?
All right. I want to know what you guys' cards, because I wanted to hopefully.
She said she quit last Monday. Okay, just a quick one. Michelle, no, you do not need to ask a question. If you want a general, just let us know it's a general. If you have a specific question, then you can ask a specific question.
Okay, so then so if you quit, then you're being you're being tested. I knew this had something to do about job, you know. So I don't.
Right on.
Okay, that sort of works with mine.
Okay, good, because you guys got to come bring this home.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, and here it's a new deck for me, which I haven't. It's called the Shaman's Dreams. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, nope. You're good. It just, as soon as you were saying that, it has to do with finances, has to do with job, get angel of support. So
once again, our cards.
The universe has heard your silent call for help.
Gathering around the power of community.
Look at that.
It's like
it's around you. Your back.
It's around you. You just have to
accept it. Please accept it. Yeah. You get to be like your own worst enemy sometimes, and you just have to stop doing that.
Right? Exactly. Because JoJo is an amazing woman. She has such
the biggest heart on the planet, and people love to stomp on it for whatever reason, because they see this beautiful shiny soul and they want to stomp it out because they're afraid of it. Don't let that happen. Stop letting that happen. You know, because she's brilliant.
Don't make me have to come down there and find someone and kick some butt.
Yeah. You know,
you are a goddess, don't forget. And you know what? You quit that job for a reason. There was a reason you left there. And I know you're concerned about the finances because you just left your job. So obviously that's going to be at the forefront of your mind. But you know, you have so much, you've got community, you've got angelic support, you've got the universe has your back. So, I mean, it's just incredible that this is the one that falls out. I know. It never ceases to amaze me, the messages that come through. And it's so funny because sometimes as the readers, we don't know what that means for you, how that'll resonate. But this one, it just couldn't be more clear.
Yeah, more spot on.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yep.
Okay. You've got this. Don't worry.
Nancy, could you pull a card for me? Okay. So again, this is a general thing. So when we pull these cards, you will know what these mean more than we do. Okay, align your universe, navigate. Hold on.
Oh, my glasses.
Navigate distractions. Well, it's in this like really vibrant card, so it was just kind of difficult.
Nice.
All right, look at this thing. Okay, here's this universe coming out of this brain. There's so much going on. All right, this is like.
Okay, can you just hold that back up again? Okay, Nancy, do you see what is in this picture? Okay, by the way, Nancy is like my ex-roommate, best friend, my oldest friend. She's my oldest friend because she is actually older than me by just a couple of months, but hello.
You mean literally.
But she knows when she sees the balls and the marbles, and I'm not even going to go any further with that one.
Really? Okay, so yeah, what it does, it's align your universe. So what do these things mean to you that you need to put what ducks in a row, right? Basically, but navigate distractions. So in order for you to do this, see how you got two things? So you got one head here and another one behind it, right? You know, avoid those distractions, keep going forward, align your universe, put your ducks in a row, and you should be on the right path to get the answer to whatever this means to you. And hopefully these cards will, again, the next guy's cards will pull it in.
We'll get some more clarity on that. You know, they are working together tonight like magic. This is amazing.
It is magic.
It's magic. I mean, you know, we're a little witchy, but it's, you know, it's magic.
Was that with a W or a B?
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay. Spelt witch with a B. Beautiful, intelligent, talented, creative, and hot. That's the three of us.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm not sure what this means for you. So I see these stars and these roots and this. Can you see this?
Yep.
There we go. All right. So what I'm getting from this, goddess of oneness. So someone you love or someone who's close to you is thinking fondly of you at the moment. You know, this is what I'm getting from this. You have some connection with someone. I don't know if you haven't spoken with them for a bit or something's going on here where there's been a disconnection, but maybe even a friend, somebody that is close to your heart that maybe reach out to. Maybe you haven't spoken to somebody for a while because they're thinking about you. I don't know if maybe you had a falling out or, you know, just as life happens, you know, it takes us apart from each other. But she's got like these, like, it's almost like these roots coming out of her that are grounding her. And I think when you reconnect with whoever this person is, you're really going to feel like that sense of grounding. You know, you've got all these things going on there in the universe. You've got all this stuff. You've got that voice in the back of your head. Yet you have to keep moving forward, and grounding yourself is really going to help with that. And then there's someone there, you know, maybe that's that person in your card behind you in the previous card. How there was that the shadow of a person behind you.
What's that word that you use, Gina? Nooch. She's your nooch.
Yeah, see how there's that shape of the person behind them, and then in this one you've got someone thinking fondly of you. So it's a good thing, whoever this is. So maybe
now mom is going to bring it home.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Every deck I may not have connected to 100%, but I have taken each card and separated them because some cards stick together. So these two cards were stuck together. So you know that they're like one right after another. But again, okay, so let's go. First one was 21 or 22, 22, which is air. And you see the horses? Okay. All right. And then we have storm, which is card number 23. Okay.
I love this.
And I love these. This deck is like freaking amazing. But as much as I like the 22 with the air, I think the focus is on storms. Cleansing. Sometimes you need to raise a lot of energy to blow away what you no longer need. An issue will come to a dramatic head. Cleanse your body. Let go of what you feel you no longer need. Be specific in your release. Harm as little as you can. Nancy, when she gets ticked, You don't want to mess with this child. Yeah, let's just put it this way, okay? Let's just give you an idea who this amazing lady is. She was born January 13th, which was a Friday.
Nice.
She was born
My favorite day.
6 ounces at exactly 6 a.m. in the morning. And she was born with red hair and gray eyes.
Beautiful.
Did I tell you that this girl is a storm in herself?
Divine feminine right there.
The power that this woman holds in her heart is like freaking amazing. So
Fabulous.
don't take her off.
Capricorn, girl. Capricorn, you can't go wrong.
No, can't go wrong. Plus, she's my Nancy.
Strong. Capricorn.
All right. So I hope that helps, Sugar.
I hope that helps.
We will.
All right. June. I'm recovering from many medical issues. How am I doing? I pulled out a different deck because I was looking at all my decks going, I don't have a deck here to answer that question. So I pulled out yet another deck and shuffled and pulled out the card. And there it is. Okay. Now I got to put on the glasses to read. It says Lizard Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on a new cloak. You are a master of regeneration.
Let that tail regrow. I love it.
Yeah. So I would say, yeah, you're doing pretty good, right? According to this, anyway. But I did. I had to pull out a new deck just to get that answer. So,
no.
I mean,
am I boring? I'm keeping the same deck. Am I boring you?
No, I'm not boring. Your cards are amazing. I just didn't feel like I could get the answer out of all these decks that I have out here right now. So I'm like, what else do I have? And that was it. Now I'm putting them back away again.
That was meant for June. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And amazing. You pull the lizard. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Here, let's just keep that going.
Keep it going. Because I don't know. It's just I don't know.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. I just love this. I love doing this. We should definitely do this more often.
We should do this. I love doing this. This is great. See, and you weren't even going to have a show at all, and here we are.
These are things we should do as pop-up shows on our YouTube channel. So if y'all haven't been to our YouTube channel, y'all need to go over there, and because you know what? That's where we'll do a pop-up show. It won't be on Facebook. It will just be on YouTube. So get your tuchus over there, hit the subscribe, hit that bell, because when we do this, because now you see that one over here.
Things are all coinciding nicely. Yeah.
We're gonna do this
again. Anywhere. Just say, I might call them up and say, hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. What's my day off this week? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it was like yesterday. Yeah, I'm jet lagged, but let's do it. Yeah, why not?
We don't care about jet lag. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
You have to leave for 5 minutes and come back. It's okay. We'll hang in there with it.
So I've got this one for you, and this is really interesting because again we have that star energy, and look at her holding that sword, but she's not holding it like she's fighting. Can you see that? I don't know if you have that enough light.
Yeah.
She's not holding it like she's like going to battle. She's holding it like with that confidence, like, oh, I've got this. Like nobody's even gonna dare come forward. I've got this. Yeah. So whatever healing you are going through, I mean, the healing journey is hard. I have lived it. It is, I believe, like I so feel you. But you are recovering, and you're holding that sword like, I got this. So, maybe it's your angels next to you, your spirit guides next to you. They are supporting you. They're like, don't even worry. You're going to be okay. Allow your body this time to rest, to recharge, to heal. Your body is an incredible vessel. And this is what it does. It regenerates and it renews itself, and all those beautiful, you're the whole universe in a skin suit, and it is coming together. And what's interesting is the message right now during the healing journey, it can feel very defeating in the moment. You feel isolated, you feel helpless, you feel like it says what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So in this moment of healing, it may feel like this is so unfair, or this is so cruel, or why do I have to go through this? Why me? All these kind of questions, but it's a blessing because you are given a chance to regenerate, to renew, and use this time of your quiet stillness and healing to really awaken yourself and put your focus towards what's going to be really important, because you're going to have a lot of things to do once you're healed. A lot of responsibility, a lot of things coming back to you. So, you know what, just take this time, allow yourself this moment to heal and to rest and to regenerate.
Very true.
I hope that helps.
Awareness. Okay, now what it says on the card is pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. But what stood out to me in this picture, I don't know if you can see it. You see right here? Dragonfly. Okay. Now, again, for me, I sometimes see things in cards that I have to look up and do research. So the dragonfly symbolizes change, transformation, adaptability, self-realization. These are all things that you need to pay attention to when you're talking about your healing, whether or not you are, how are you doing? Pay attention to each sign that you have. Okay. It's not just about the whole picture. It's about each individual thing that goes on. So like if, example, somebody I know twisted their ankle, hurt their foot a lot. Okay. So they've healed technically, but it's still full of bruising. So everything has a reason. Everything has a step. So when you're worrying about what your medical issues are, take them one step at a time. So you have the medical issue of twisted my ankle. Okay, the pain is gone, but the color is still changed. Why? And then go down each step. Okay. So pay attention.
I love that.
Pay attention to each step. It's not just, I'm going to get to the top of the hill and I'll be done. But it's, so pay attention to each step.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that
is. Hi, Lisa. Love you, girl. Okay. Anything coming up new for me? And while Mama was talking, I pulled a Firefox card.
So in other words, you weren't paying attention to me?
I was paying attention to it. I'm just shuffling because I looked ahead at the question because that's what I'm doing. So that's what I've been doing. And I pulled this card out and I think it's beautiful. It's Call for the Waves. This means get out of stagnation, okay, and manifest. Okay, this is initiate change. All right, this is something that you need to do. So, all right, you are actually, you have to do the footwork on this. So if you want change, you've got to be the change. You've got to do the change. Okay, so you need to, if you have an idea of something that you want to do, I would say that this is a good time to do it because you get some power behind the power of the ocean calling forth the waves. Okay, I mean, that's pretty powerful stuff right there. So, I think if you were, say, maybe you wanted to do an investment thing or something like that, something that's coming to me like that. So I don't know if you wanted to do something like that and it's either, something to do with finances. All right, it's a financial thing, maybe your thing. But I'm just saying that if that's what it was, that's what it is. It's a good time to do it. But you have to make it happen. So you have to do the footwork. I don't know if that makes sense.
Wave. Yeah, be the wave. Don't fight it. Yeah,
right.
It'll just take you under. Just ride that way. Be it. Not even riding it. You just become one with that water. It's beautiful.
Right.
Love that. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so
this
is not messing around. I can't even deal with it.
Water?
I'm not even kidding. I can't. This is so, I'm going to cry right now. This is, look at this. I'm just going to.
Oh my God.
Angel of Finances.
Angel of Finances. Like, really?
So, oh my God.
Wow. Totally. Like.
Yeah, right. Are we connecting? All right. Yeah. So, Lisa, I hope.
Okay. So I don't know what this is, but it's saying honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive.
Wow.
And so whatever this new is coming for you, it looks like it is financially related. And I mean, just it's like, look above her head, over the third eye. It's almost like that water. Like, look at that wave, like that beautiful, like that flow. So go with that flow. Yeah. Allow yourself to flow. I can't believe this part.
And she's got a throat chakra.
And it was like,
right? So.
Well, it's like speaking. It's almost like breath. It looks like breath. to me.
Okay.
So, I would say whatever is going on that you're worried
Against
about, like,
manifesting.
breathe through that. Yeah, again, that new moon is coming. Speak those words of what you want coming towards you. So finances, I don't know if it's like a job thing, something coming through for you, but or an investment maybe is coming through,
Right.
but speak those words of manifesting out to the moon because you've got that, it really looks like breath, and that's, related to air and speaking out those wishes. So, I hope this is helpful. That was so cool.
I know. I want to know, Lisa.
Lisa, can you please comment? Can we know what's going on?
Right? I know. And Mama D is going to bring it home. I know.
Mama D, if you bring home finances,
my
I'm going
card
to freak.
is Hawthorne. Okay.
And it's
And this
green.
card is about courage.
Oh.
Okay. Hawthorne is a medicine of the heart on all levels, helping you find the courage and to face and overcome your fears and felicitating self-love and self-acceptance. Hawthorne supports a strong and pronounced open heart state, allowing you to fully give and receive love so that you can truly come into your own divine strength and power. So accept. Whoa, excuse me, that was weird.
Accept and honor the blessings coming through.
Oh, this is awesome stuff. Exactly. This is divineness right here. Can I just say this?
Okay, I'm not blowing our own horn, but when we connect together, it's like amazing. Zoe is listening. Hey, Zoe.
Yeah. I know all these things. Okay. The other comment I'm talking about. Michelle said, "Do we need to ask a question?" No, you don't need to ask.
She's in there.
That came up there before the other ones that you don't. Did we do that already?
Okay, no, not yet. Lisa says, "Wow, eye-opening. That was great. You are very welcome." Okay, so next we have
I'm so
Brenda.
happy that resonated for you.
Yeah, but this one was before Brenda. Michelle said, "Do we need to ask a question?"
Okay, so her question is: changes at work. Any advice?
Oh, okay. Changes at work. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a moon card. What was this, one or two? Oh, I got two. Okay. Surrender to the divine. And it's a full moon. Okay. And a new start is coming with a new moon. All right. So you have full moon, new moon. Okay. Now, new moon is like clean slate, right? Potential dreams and whatnot. Okay. There's a new full moon, right? Full moon. Yeah. And full moon, that's results, forgiveness, gratitude, that kind of stuff. So things that have happened that, you're going to be grateful for. So, all right. Changes at work, any advice? Okay. A new start is coming. That means you're going to be doing a new thing at work. Which is good. This is good. Surrendering to the divine over it is just accept it. Accept it, let it happen, because this is a good thing. It's a good change. You're going to do extremely well because, these are the most powerful of the moons that you could have behind you, and they were stuck together for you. And it's definitely, it's right there. It's a new start, right? So you have a change at work. It's a start. And just surrender and let it be. Don't stand in your own way. That's what I got.
Amazing. All right. So, okay, I've got, these are so cool. I love how these go together. So this first one, this is the angel of the universe. Okay. And it is, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So whatever this change is that you're going through, maybe change is scary. Change is hard. Change is one of those things. It's the unknown. We're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? It's out of my comfort zone. But you're being encouraged to embrace this change coming. Like you had the full moon and the new moon with these, with the full moon, things were ripe and ready to change. And with the new moon, it's like breaking through, which is interesting because then you have the goddess of the sacred path. So, and look, you've got that moon up in there. Look at her shining that light over you. I mean, it's just, and it's saying, let go of logic and trust your intuition. And the moon is very, it's all about intuition. This goddess of the moon energy, working with moonstone might be really helpful for you, reminding you of that goddess energy and that you've got this with whatever changes are coming. But trust your intuition on it. Grab your moonstone, step out to the moon. Oh, look, and you happen to be wearing moonstone.
I'm in the shape of a moon.
Oh, the shape of a moon. That's so beautiful. Love you.
I love you.
So, you got a sacred path. Yes, you have changes, but it's all good. You know what? Everything is okay. And you just gotta, open your mind a little bit, allow it to flow, because it's going to be a good thing. You're going to be okay. I hope that helps.
Mama.
Okay.
Mama, bring it home.
Further, Pamela says if we have time, if we can go back and have Athena comment on, I've started in the chat. So, but let's we'll make time. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the perfect storm.
Oh my God.
Courage to step into life. So there are changes coming. The storm's coming, but you know what? It's a good change. Have the courage to take that step. Every step, even a baby step, is still a step forward. So have that courage. Trust in, you can do it. You just have to, it might be shifting the way you look at things, shifting the way you do things, but you can do it. You have that storm coming, but it's not something that's going to overpower you. You are going to be fine, girl.
Trust your intuition. You've got this.
Just trust.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so to back up, and we're going to let you do this one. Okay.
So you worked in healthcare up until 2 weeks ago. I plan to go back to work in the fall. Is healthcare right for you? Oh, well, I mean, I think you already know the answer to this question.
We did this before. We said that.
Oh, you were on your soccer run.
I was on my soccer run. I had to do my mommy run, my taxi driving.
Our cards were perfectly aligned with the fact that she should stay in the healthcare field, but it's going to be different, like a different realm in there, and
a different branch.
Of
I said it would be something as like from seniors to babies, and then she
or vice versa
the thing afterwards that she just left senior care. It's like, okay.
Oh wow! Oh, I think I saw that in the chat. Yeah, about the goddess care. Okay, amazing.
Right.
Wow. Okay, so you have the angel of self-worth on this one. And look at that star above her head. And this is not too far off from what that medical symbol looks like. And how it has that swirl, but it also has you should know what this is called. I forget what it's called. Yeah, it's not too. She's got like these swirls around her. I don't know if you can see this, and look at that healing like earth, like in the center of her. I mean, it's just this is kind of part of who you are and what you do. So, is it right for you? It's kind of part of who you are and what you do. But it does say you're currently undervaluing yourself. And maybe time to regain your self-worth. So I'm not sure what happened and why you left the healthcare. Maybe it was COVID, maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason that you left, it feels like it's really challenged your self-worth and maybe why you're second-guessing going back into healthcare. But you've got that beautiful, healing energy and these wings and this star and so much to give and help. And even whatever this field is, that this branch, even things like data entry, I mean, every piece of this puzzle holds a key that helps somebody on their healing journey. And so it's really
time. Yeah, it's right there. It's like this healing journey, right? So you have the time in order to reflect on this and get yourself back into what you were born to do.
Get yourself back into it and really value your place in that, And so whatever when you're planning to go back to work, whatever field this is or whatever avenue that you are re-entering with, just remember you can totally handle this. You're so important for this. This is what I'm trying to say. You're so important. You're so worthy. And what you're going to be doing is valuable. So just remember to value yourself too, because you are an important part of our circle of healing. Okay.
Amen.
I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some guidance.
Amen. Amen. Hi, Brenda.
Just a quick one. Michelle commented, thank you. I do get scared of changes when I know what I am doing. So deciding whether or not to apply. Whoops. You're welcome, Pamela. So deciding whether or not to apply for supervisor position or administrative assistant. So,
oh, well, you know what?
I'm scared of changes.
Because you know what? Those gut instincts, like, do your pros and cons on a piece of paper, write it down, right? But trust your gut. Like, if you want to do this one more than this one, there's a reason why you want to do this one more than that one, right? So your divine, your guides will tell you, and that's your gut instincts, is to follow that.
Absolutely.
They'll never steer you wrong if you follow them.
And again, you have that new moon coming. So you know what? Use that energy to put forward and manifest the one that is right for you and the one that you're going to feel the most worthy in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Brenda. General read. Okay, what do I have here? Wow. Okay. There's a turtle swimming. It says between worlds, new direction. Okay. Between worlds. So, geez. Have you been venturing into some kind of a healing journey of your own? Like, are you trying to do something different? That's what I'm getting. Again, it's just like what does it show? All this healing stuff. Like, if you're thinking of doing Reiki, then go after it. If you're thinking of doing prana, go after it. If you're thinking of doing something in that line, I don't know why I'm getting healing. Maybe because it's all gold. You know what I mean? Gold light, healing light, and whatnot. And it's between worlds. And turtles are generative.
She left her left my healthcare job in September.
Brenda did?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a new all right, in the new direction.
Look at all this healthcare. Oh my goodness, amazing.
So you're between, and you went on a new direction. All right, so maybe go more holistic. Go more into our end. Come. We have cookies.
To the dark side.
It's just a different direction.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Sharon says she's going to go dancing naked in the new moon in her backyard.
I just was reading that, and I was like, oh my God, you're my jam right there.
Who's
Sharon?
Sharon. Oh,
I just might go dancing naked in that new moon in my backyard. Yes.
But yeah. So where I am though with this though with Brenda, right? If you left your healthcare job and you're between those worlds again, so that's what I'm thinking. You still should be in healthcare of some sort. Okay. Yeah. Maybe these guys can make this a little more clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see I love all these work questions, and it's really interesting how so many are related to healthcare because the world is
first off, everybody in healthcare, I thank you very much for all the work that you do. It's not an easy job with everything that's going on in the world right now, but also our patients, your patients are not always the most easiest thing to deal with. I know, been one, and I'm not always the easiest person to deal with. So thank you. Some people are just more difficult than others, though.
Well, most of them are just, they're unhappy in their own place and they're projecting. So just take it with a grain of salt and
difficult.
Wish them.
Wish
them well. Who are you talking about? It looks like she's trying to get you.
Sharon, if you do it, you need to videotape it. Put little pasties on, okay?
You will.
So we don't
video.
So we don't get banned from Facebook.
Oh my gosh, these fell on the floor. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. amazing when these just
So we
pop
are
out
at
like
10
that.
o'clock. We're going over, girls. I hope you don't
Okay,
mind.
we're going.
Yeah,
We
we
have-
still
Oh, we're good. We're
numerous
good.
questions on
7,
here.
5
There's a
left,
bunch of
so yeah.
comments. I'd like to get these in. We can.
Yeah. Don't worry, we still have 5 in the. Nope, so that one was done. We still have
12.
1, 2, 3, 4 after this, after Brenda.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so Brenda, so this is interesting. You've got
Please.
a goddess and you've got an angel in here, and you've got the goddess of strength. So
Ooh.
anytime I see something like this, you know, just because it's not easy doesn't mean you don't have what you need to pull through. So it might be, not sure what's happening, getting that, like, you know, maybe having left this job, there's questions now, just like somebody else had previous, like in another reading previously, how there's some issues like with finances, maybe you're concerned, there's a change. But you know, stand up for yourself. When you left, maybe there were some issues of respect there. Part of why, you know, leaving was important. So, you know, respect is coming up in this card as well. And remembering to just have that strength, because you deserve respect in whatever field or thing you start to go in. Trying to find my way since then. Yeah, I love it. See, you have that strength to do that. You also have angel of prayer. So there is literally, the angels are telling you, reach out, talk, communicate, pray. They're there. They can't step in unless you
Nope.
ask them to.
Right. Footwork.
So, you know, you have, like, put it out there, speak to them, even if it's just in your mind. And I know it's, at first you feel a little crazy, but you know, most of us have prayed. We know how that feels. It's just like that. Speak to them, ask them to step in, ask them to help and guide you. You know, you've got the strength pulling you through. You have the support there waiting for you. You need to ask so they can do it and they can help you, because they can't step in if you don't ask for it. So that's the message I get. I hope that's helpful.
Mama looks like she's about to bust a gut.
Go.
Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I don't see if you can see this one. Expectations.
And the angels.
Be open for whatever comes next. It might be just the music your heart has been waiting to hear. So there has been something that you've been, for lack of a better word, wishing, dreaming, hoping, wanting to, then it's going to come. But you have to, as the Gina says, footwork. There's things that you have to do to make things happen, to make what you want. Whether it's back in the healthcare, whether it's dancing naked in the moon, in the full moon, whatever it is, you have to work. You have to help it along. You can't sit there and go, the man of my dreams is going to come to me and it's going to be this, and then sit at home and wait. You have to go out to the grocery store and squeeze a few melons and go to church, whatever the case may be. But I need to start talking to them again. It seems I've lost my way lately. Thank you. Yes. So that was about talking to your guides. But yeah, so you need to do the work. And the thing is, you can. There's no stopping you.
Right.
Just to be ready.
You have that strength.
Yeah, you have it all behind you.
You've got the strength and you've got that support. So just remember it, right? You have to ask for it, and they will come in. They swoop in and they help you, and it's beautiful. Yes,
definite beautiful thing. I would love a card, the career, life, purpose. Where should I put my focus? Well, again, I read this while they were doing their cards. Okay. And I figured I wanted to pull out the other deck again for whatever reason. And I pulled this card, and it's Eagle. Okay. Look at this beautiful card. Okay. So Eagle is mastery. All right. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Mary Jane, you are a little force of nature and so's your son. But you really are. So for me to pull out this deck again and not these is special to me. For me to pull the animal cards, it's a special message for you. So if you are on this journey, you know, whether you're taking this journey alone or whether you're taking this journey with your kids, you're all in. You know what I mean? Don't doubt yourself, okay? And just let it. Trust it. Now, I don't know if this is more for career or more for your spiritual journey, okay? I think your career will come from putting your focus on your spiritual journey. So I'm going to leave it.
You can't separate things.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it at that and let these other cards again pull in perspective.
Yeah, and when they align like that, that career, it doesn't feel like work anymore because you're living your purpose, and that's amazing.
Right.
So yeah, focus on that. Do you need the card for that? You know this. You know this.
She knows this.
He knows. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? So again, this one came out again. So it's interesting. This is twice tonight. And like I had said before, if you had seen it, every time I see these two snakes, it's something wondrous is coming. And gosh, it's like things just align. So, and see how we have the two? This is really interesting too, actually. I'm feeling this a little differently on yours. You see how there's that two? And you're saying career, life purpose, where should I put my focus?
Yeah, so there's two. Yeah,
you know, they are one in the same for you. Okay, so time for positive transformation and healing. These two shouldn't be separated. That's the guidance I'm getting. This is the message I'm getting. These should not be something that are separated. So what is feeling right for you? This is where you should go career-wise. That's what the angels are telling us. I'm not going to say me. I'm going to say because it's not even me. This is the message coming through. Yeah.
You have to make sense of it.
Okay. 2 cards. Which is okay. So one is elegance and one is journey. Okay. Elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature. The lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. Journey. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have got to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So this is more along the line for me to start will be your life's path, your life's purpose. And again, it works. The two work together hand in hand. But your life's purpose is your career. Your career is your life's purpose. It's all going to be smooth so long as you pay attention to everything that you need to do, and you know how to go, girl. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's one and the same.
And her comment here, I've been home for 2 years now with the kids, and lots of twos coming through.
Yeah.
You know, twos are again that 2 cards, 2 snakes, it's like it's amazing. You know, 2 is you're on the right path and trust that you're on the right path. So you know, enjoy those babies. That's been a gift to be home with those 2 babies. And that's time that you will remember later. So cherish it. And if you're ready to transform and go take on what you feel called to do, go for it. Absolutely.
Okay, for all those people who are off to bed, good night, sweet dreams.
Yes.
And we'll see you.
Thank you. Yeah. Candace says she wants a reading, please. And I was, you know, again pulling cards, and two of my fairy cards came out. The first was Ivy. I know what Ivy is. All right, this is all about money and finances and things like that. Looking for opportunities, growing your finances. Okay, all that stuff. look and work for look for opportunities. And then I got Home Sweet Home card. Now this can mean different things. This can be either, home is sweet home, or if you're not happy in home, it's time to change. So whether you need money to change your home or whether you need money to fix your home. All right. So something with the change with the home. That's what I'm getting. I'm not sure what all this is going to come across as. It'll make more sense to me once these guys do a couple cards.
Mm-hmm. Just a quick one, Candace. Where exactly in the States are you?
Where is Candace?
Yeah, Candace. Because I'm gonna give her a big old shout out for something that she does. But okay.
Isn't she out there in the West?
Is she still? She's still
I think
there?
so. If she's not, if you know Candace, like I know Candace, she makes the most amazing looking cakes. She doesn't do this as a business. This is her passion. And thanks, Dave. This is her passion, and she. Oh, good Lord! If you live near her and you want a cake made, go see this girl. She's awesome. And of course, I wonder if she can.
So do you need a new kitchen? Is that what this is about? Finances for something changing in your home?
In the kitchen.
Where do you bake cakes? I don't understand what this is about.
She does cakes at home. I believe she has a regular 9 to 5, type of job, but she also does the cakes on her own time. But the talent that it takes to do the cakes that I've seen her do.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing stuff. I mean, work like that, that's tough.
All right. Go for it.
So I've got 2 here that have come out again with the 2. So lucky for you, but they go together. This one I'm getting Goddess of Compassion is the first one that came through for you. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So I don't know if you've been kind of being hard on yourself, or maybe the cakes have been slow or something's going on. It's not personal. Whatever is, you've been kind of being hard on yourself. It's not personal, and you got to let that go, because you're literally only holding yourself back. And it really ties in with this one, which is the Goddess of Psychic Protection. So it's like the goddesses is coming in and saying, nope, we are turning off that self-criticism. We are going to stop that negative self-talk. Time to put that away. And what you believe you create, no one can harm you. So whatever these fears and self-criticisms going on, nobody's going to hurt you. You've got protection. You've got divine psychic protection here helping you. So whatever it is that's bugging, you're good. You're okay. Everything's going to be all right. You got that beautiful, you've got, goddess energy here hanging out with you. So be nice to yourself. Okay.
Beautiful.
That's the message I get.
Wow.
I hope that helps.
Okay. And this is Winter's Dream, gestation period.
Oh.
This one is, I've never drawn this card before.
Wow.
Out of the amount of times.
But look at the house on there. Look at the house on here.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Wow. Amazing.
So there's a lot going on the home front.
That's
home
and finances.
Girl. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes we don't need to say words. The pictures work for themselves. It so fits in with Gina's cards. Gotta get this back to right going. So yeah. So things are okay, fine. Okay.
We can go down. It's not worth it.
Okay. Yes, it's the cornucopia shell. Thank you, Mary Jane.
Yes,
it does. It does
yes.
look.
It does look like a seashell.
An abundance and
from home. Yes. Yeah. Finances from home. Definitely build on it or get money, invest in your home, do something different, get a bigger oven, make more cakes, do something, do do something with the
When
fire.
I come down there,
Yeah, set it on fire. Look at that. You got like you are on fire. You've got it. Look at her face. It's like you just are you able to see
That's
this?
amazing.
When I look, it's not.
So
it's
cool.
just she's just and that intuition here. You know, you know.
You
So
know it.
don't
You know it.
you
Yeah.
know it. You know it.
We're all confirming it for you.
Yes, there you go. I love it.
And this is all great. So this is going to be our last one for the night.
We have a quick one if you don't mind adding. Richard Johnson says, anything for me, I need it.
All right.
So then after Richard, we're done for tonight.
Okay.
After Doris, we'll do Richard, and then we're going to be done. All right. So Doris says, is there any good things coming for me and my daughter, Lisa, who just moved in with me? So I'm going to do a moon card for you. And let's see. I didn't pre-do it. So, okay. Well, I got adjustments are required. It is the third quarter moon, so that's reevaluation, balance and trust. Adjustments required. Well, well.
No adjustments. You have your daughter moving in with you, so
Let each
you
other
may
have
be
space.
you may be out of balance. You may just have to do a whole new plan from what you thought was going to actually happen. So like in your mind and her mind are not like really kind of melding together right now. So you guys got to pull that together. You do get along. However, there's definitely just, I think you guys are in this, what's the word I'm going to, kind of a denial thing. Like you think one way, she thinks another way, and but neither one of you are saying it right now. I think you got to say it. Okay. Say what you want, what you expect, have her do the same. If you can't say it, if there's an issue with not saying it, write it. All right. So you write, have her write, and then come up with a game plan, that will work, and it should work. Because you're a lovely lady, Doris. You know that you've done everything for her and the kids. So, but just right now, there's just a little bit of internally, not like you're fighting, but it's internal. You're thinking one and she's thinking another.
Pick your battles. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Did you pull that card again? Your battles?
No, that'd be fun. I've got Goddess of Sacred Power. So we've got two beautiful goddesses now, right, under one roof. And I don't know, maybe it's been a minute since that's happened, but it's saying you're being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So there's a reason she's come home, and she really needs your support and your guidance, although she might not be as willing to admit that. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe you have that kind of open relationship, but yes, good things are definitely coming for you. I mean, you've got two goddesses right now under one roof, so good things are coming. But there will, like Gina was saying, there'll be a little bit of a shift. And it's not a power struggle. I'm feeling it's not like a power struggle. It's just you've always had this like mother-daughter role, and now suddenly you're going to come together, and you're going to be forging kind of a new form of relationship, and it's going to be awesome. Just allow yourselves to pick your battles. Know that you're going to have to kind of take the lead on some things, but maybe make her feel like she is, if that makes sense. That would be my
and hopefully she's not
my message. And hopefully. She's like, what are these crazy ladies saying? What is she saying?
Mom, you were doing what they said. Okay. So oddly enough, it kind of sort of So the first card I got, I as I shuffled, pulled one deck, one card fell off of another one. They're all kind of sitting here in front of me. Okay. So the card I chose, or the first card I chose was relaxation. Again, with the moons. Sit into it. Don't stress on it. Just chill with it. Okay. But what works with it is the animal cards. But with the teeny tiny little word up top there, companionship. The two of you are meant to be together. You need to be together, whether it's just for her, whether she thinks it's just for her, you think it's just for you. Whatever the two of you work well together. So don't fight it. Don't stress over it. Relax into it. Each of you has to take a leadership role at some point in time. It's not always just one over the other. So
Absolutely.
Why you said that, because that's the giraffe coming in there. Did you
Mhm.
notice that? All right, that's coming over. That's one coming
Okay,
over.
this
But
is
you're getting right
very
down to the same level,
Yeah.
right? And that's
So-
what
Yeah,
you
it's those mother-daughter roles, shifting.
Yeah, because sometimes we think we need, we need to, as much as we'd like to as a mom to make sure that everything goes well for our babies, daughters or sons, we can't always do it. So
Mm.
relax
And
into
we
it.
learn so much from them, I mean,
I know.
for being like, oh my goodness, yeah, we think we're the boss. No, they teach us so much. It's amazing.
All right,
Thank
we
you.
are done.
Yeah, so we're gonna go all the way down.
All right, my loves.
Lovely. We have last one, Richard.
Last
Anything for me? I really need it, or I need it. All right, we're gonna do the shaman here, so long as nobody misbehaves and jumps out at me.
And again, oh my God, did I just pull this guy? It's just adjustments required. Okay. And again, third quarter moon, which is reevaluate, balance, trust. So whatever it is that you are doing currently, I don't know exactly you'll know what this means more than me, because you don't have like a more specific question, but you could be on the right path. However, it's just a little bit of a shift. All right. Like, you might have good intentions and everything that you're doing, but you need to just tweak it a little, if that makes sense. Or, either raise your expectations or lower your expectations. It's like a thing like that, just a minor adjustment, either forward or against it. I don't really know. You will know what this card means more than I do. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that these guys will make more sense of that too.
Now let's see what comes through. Oh, goodness.
Oh, a whole bunch is coming through.
Okay, you got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't know what's happening over here. Jeez. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, okay. This is so much information. I almost don't even know how to process this. You know what? I'm going to pull the one that just came out right afterwards, which is Angel of Emergence. Okay, so it is time for the real you to emerge. Look, I got all these cards popping out, right? They're just flying out all over the place. You've got all this stuff. Look at it, and
desire to change. It was like it just felt like,
but it's like stuff you got to let go. Oh Lord, trying to find a home. We're about to be okay.
Right. Awakening.
You know what?
Let's see if anybody else is
you are gonna be. It's gonna be all right. Look, you have so much going on over here. So I get it. You've got so much going on. Start talking, reaching out. Got angels here. Start talking to your angels. Ask them to step in and support and guide you to where you are meant to be, and to help you step into your power. It's maybe this is also, I'm just feeling like this is, whatever this situation is, it's affecting your that manhood, right? That feeling of like that. I'm the divine masculine. It's being tested, it's being challenged, and you're feeling like I can't. But all that manly stuff, all that macho stuff, I can't provide, or I can't be this person. Yes, you can. And this real you is about to emerge and show your worth and show yourself, which is so important. So I would say talk to your angels, reach out, ask for support. That one right there. Like, let go of that stuff that doesn't serve you and step forward. You've got these changes. So ask the angels to support you in this. They'll step in. Yes.
More on this thing is like summoning the courage to follow your path. right? So it is. It's like you gotta tweak what you need to have tweaks. Don't let it bother you. Don't let ego and masculinity get in the way of it. All right. Just do what you have to do. Get it done. You need a roof over your head, right? So you got to do that, and summon that courage to do what it is that you need to do. I'm not exactly sure where you are in this process or who you need to talk to, but put the word out there. Friends, family, look at Facebook groups about these types of situations and what they've done in your situation. There could be something there, because it popped into my head, so that's why I'm saying it. There might be just one person in there that knows exactly, the right person to talk to. So if you just kind of do a little research that way, that might help.
Let that earth angel step in and give you that message that you need. Absolutely. But again, if you don't ask for it, it's not gonna come. So yeah, Facebook groups. I'm also getting a buzz on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, friends, family, a cousin, like there maybe.
I know something. Someone knows the answer.
Yeah, it might even be like a cousin on Facebook. I don't know. Like it's yeah, I'm definitely getting that vibe too. Please keep us posted. Let us know how that goes and who did we speak with. Yeah.
Before Richard put in that they were looking for a home. Heart home.
Wow.
That's so serious. Okay.
Wow.
Find your heart.
Wow.
And I don't mean in your physical body and in your mind.
No,
where is your heart? Where is your heart at? Like if you had to say, my home is where home is where the heart is, or home is where the heart is. Find that heart. Find that heart space. Look in that area. If you're, example, if you're
right there.
If you're in Philadelphia, look North Philly. If you're, where is it that you need to be? And everything else that the ladies were telling you about to reach out, I'm sure you've done it. But the thing is, if we don't tell you what we get, then we're not doing justice to the questions that you asked. Okay. So yes, you've probably spoken to 1,000 people. Well, maybe you need to speak to 1,001. Maybe you just needed us to give you that little, I'm really good at the really hard shots, but these
right. Yeah, she'll kick you right into play,
Okay. But
boom.
There's something about where your heart is.
Yeah.
That's where your home will be.
But Richard, please let us know. We really do want to know.
I'm sure that one of us is somewhere in your friends list. If not, my Facebook page is open to everybody. So just, shoot me a message. Yeah. We do our best. Shoot me a message and we'll pass it on to you.
We'll be praying for you.
All right, ladies
and
gentlemen.
Good night, loves.
Thank you very much.
It has been amazing.
This was fun. I want to do this again, girls. Pop-up show.
This was awesome.
Pop-up shows. Yes, pop-up shows. You want to do this again with us at like a different time? Like, because I have shows scheduled to next January. Okay.
Yep.
And, every once in a while, things like this happen. We would have had Jesse Calisi on. We're going to have him on some point. He's a numerologist. Right. So we'll have him sometime. But
the numbers fall into place to do what we needed to do.
All about divine timing.
At any time. We could do this on YouTube. So go subscribe.
And the next time you see this happening,
notification button.
Exactly. And the next time you see us talking about doing a reading show, invite your friends. Mind you, we've had 42 people in this here throughout the past 2 hours. So thank you for everybody who's been here, who asked a question, who sat there and just listened, who maybe have connected to us in some way. You can reach out to any one of us, and we do. Some people need to get out there and do more readings.
Yes.
I can't turn my head any more than I can. And do more readings to get off the pot.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a sleep.
Amen.
So now, on that note.
Can you take that comment down?
No.
Which one?
That one?
There you go. Yeah, because I'm going to play the exit video when I was on it, so I don't have to go back and forth. So thank you, Ed.
Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
Next week.
Gina?
So much love until then, guys. Thank you so much for having me again. Mwah! Many blessings till the next one.
You're amazing. This is amazing. All right, ciao for now. We love you. Thank you again for joining us for another episode in the Fox Den. We're here every Thursday evening from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bringing you a variety of guests, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and our Anchor venues. We would love it if you would go to our YouTube channel, The Fox Den with Gina B and Mama D, and please subscribe, share, and definitely hit the notification button to never miss a show. We'll see you all next week, and subscribers, watch for our pop-up shows as well.